Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about CNN and their lies. Well, as you know, CNN, when they open their mouth or write something, rest assured that 90% of it could very well be a lie or something fake, because after all, it's CNN, and there is one thing that CNN loves doing is lying, allegedly. So, here we go. For Inside Out 2 fills Disney with joy, even if its culture war critics stay angry. Really? Hey, Ted? Am I supposed to be angry? Did I get a memo that I am supposed to be angry over this? Because I'm not quite sure. I don't think I got the memo. I checked the email this morning and there was nothing in it for me to tell me that I'm supposed to be angry. You got nothing in? Okay. You got nothing either. So, maybe there was a miscommunication in this, where I'm supposed to be angry at the movie? I'm not so sure, really. The first one was really good. The second one, I still haven't seen it yet, but apparently there's some woke elements into it, but it's not overt woke, like the other garbage that we had, like Turning Red, Elemental, Buzz Lightyear, Wish. I think that's the movie that was a total epic failure from Disney. Well, it's Pixar. Pixar is part of Disney, so it doesn't matter. And anyway, I did not get that memo. Did somebody forget about me? Now that makes me angry. How dare they forget about me? I mean, I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Alright. That just makes me sad, really. Oh well, anyway, let's read this garbage, shall we? As emotions go, Disney's loudest critics might sound angry, but Inside Out 2 is bringing the studio nothing but joy. Well, whoop-de-doo! Great! Amazing! Terrific! Well then! But why should I be angry about it? There's nothing overtly woke about the movie from what I found out. There's just a few very background-ish woke elements, like more black people than it should be in the state, or Muslims in the state that barely, I think, should be one in there, but beyond that, I think that's about it. So, anyway, here is another overt lie. Because after all, it's CNN. They have to open with a lie. So, to follow up a lie, only another lie. The Walt Disney Co. has found itself cast as a reluctant participant in the culture wars. Well, reluctant? Now that's a bit of an understatement. I think they were very, very, very pro fighting the culture war, because Disney has been infected in every single branch with woke shenanigans, with woke idiots, with the woke cancer. It has spread through every single member, tendril, or crazy hair follicle with danger hair in there, every single one. Here is a good example. From James O'Keefe, confronted the Walt Disney. Senior Vice President Michael Giordano is confronted by James O'Keefe, in which he admits that they don't want white people. Right, so moving on. Advocate. Disney execs promote not-so-secret gay agenda in leaked internal vid. Well, and now that's an interesting point, isn't it? Let's take a look at this one. From 2022. New York Post. Disney exec cops to advancing gay agenda by adding queerness to shows. Well, now this is interesting. From Fox Business, Disney exposed leaked video shows official pushing alphabet agenda, saying DeSantis wants to erase gay kids. So basically, they're already lying on the second sentence. What's new? It's CNN after all. But before I continue, here's something so awesome. Right, I'm back, baby. Yeah, baby. Right, so, continuing with the lie, here is the next part of the sentence, because after all, this is typical CNN stuff. Yielding occasional calls for boycott or proclamation, the company has become too woke. Based on the news that I just showed, too woke is actually an understatement. But then again, this is CNN. And CNN does one thing and one thing only, and it's lies. Right. Going on to the third paragraph. Right. Granted, those who care, those who regularly rail against Disney, which was drawn into a political battle with Florida's Republican governor, Ron DeSantis. Yeah, this guy's good. I like him. Beginning in 2022, over the state's so-called Don't Say Gay bill. No, you lying sacks of shits! You lying bastards! You lying idiots! It's not a Don't Say Gay bill. That's just you retards actually adding your name to a bill that it's not saying that. In fact, you could also say Don't Say Straight bill. Yeah. It's a bill in which it says that you should not discuss your sexual preferences, your marriage, or things like that to kids. That's it. So Don't Say Gay is a very, 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 very retarded name added to something that also encompasses the heterosexual side of things. So, once again, CNN, you're lying. Right. Let's continue, shall we? Have sought to rationalize the performance of the Pixar sequel, insisting its plot doesn't toe to the woke line the way something like the studio's latest Star Wars series, The Acolyte, does. Yeah? It does not? We are not NPCs like you and CNN. We are not NPCs like the majority of the left. We are capable of independent thought. So we tend to pick and choose the stuff that may or may not be woke. For instance, Inside Out 2, it's not that woke. So there's no point in actually being mad at it. Like Acolyte, with that thing has been a pathetic failure with, I think around today is 13% dislike ratio. And that thing is utter garbage. We're tired of garbage like that. I don't think that show was made for me. Suffice to say, I prefer to go on and watch some Korean or Japanese TV show or old TV shows from the West. Or those obscure TV shows from other countries in Sweden, I don't know, Iceland, maybe, Germany, whatever. At least I don't have to watch garbage like this or like Fallout, which was an utterly mediocre show. Sorry, allergies and, well, anyway. Notably, a review bombing campaign has been waged against the latter. Lies again. There is no review bombing. You can actually go and claim, oh, but there is a review bombing. No, there isn't. People are really disliking this garbage. People, even the critics, which the majority are still trying to keep their insider access pass by lying, but you can see quite a few critics saying that it makes no sense. It shits upon everything. You bunch of lying sacks of shits. But then again, this is, again, CNN. So basically what we have here, half-truths and a buttload of lie. And all of that in the first three paragraphs of this article. Good God! Do people actually read this stuff? Oh, there, no. From what I know, CNN is a champion in losing ratings, and their audience is really, really disappearing. So maybe not many people read this garbage. Anyway, continuing. Has been waged against the latter, depressing its score on the critic aggregation site Rotten Tomatoes to almost comical levels. Oh yeah, have you seen how much garbage that thing costed? So, how much that garbage has costed? I think that's the proper English word. Yeah. Have you seen that one? Because that thing is pathetically very expensive. And the stuff that they pumped out is an utter piece of shit. I mean, Godzilla -1 was a much better product than the Acolyte. And guess what? It costed, what, 18 or 14% times less than the Acolyte? 10 to 12 million that movie costed. Check out how much it costed for the Acolyte. And that movie, they even rebuilt a fighter plane that they had at the tail end of World War II for the scene. And what has Acolyte built? Nothing. Right. So, as you can see, the article goes on a little bit more. But since I'm already tired on 3 paragraphs in trying to debunk the actual shitty lies of CNN, and my neurons are, well, dying in droves like genocide up there, I think I'm gonna call it quits. If you really want to read this garbage, go seek out this article, because quite frankly, I really, 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 really value whatever there's still left in my brain. And quite frankly, it wasn't that great to begin with. But now I'm dumber. Way dumber. You can see my English breaking, even more than usual, after reading this article. So, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night, and remember, always fuck YouTube, and, well, fuck CNN. But then again, CNN is going to lie, so always wear a condom on those two, right?